The doors of the quiche is open. The doors of the quiche is open. Come on in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I am just in an absolutely fabulous mood, and I just want to pass that on. I just want to share it and hoping that everybody else is feeling the same way. And if you're not, it's going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. Put a smile on, give yourself some self encouragement. You can do it, you'll get through it. Everything's going to be okay. Just some random topics. I think the last time I got on here talking about my friend, still going through that. That's an emotional roller coaster, but this is about positivity, and I'm still being that great friend that I am, and I'm doing everything in my might to help. And if we have anybody on here that's good friends, that's great. Continue to be that. If there's anybody who a couple of people then scorned you, which has happened to all of us, things happen, but for the friends that you still have remaining, keep them close, love on them, encourage them, and hopefully the feeling is reciprocal because we all need each other, to keep each other lifted in all areas of our life. But the trip that I went on, guys, it was amazing. It was amazing. It was very, very peaceful. We kayaked, we canoed, we fished. Um, we had some beautiful meals. We had beautiful fellowshipping. We told testimonies. Everybody lift each other up. Everybody lift each other up. The kids were out there having a good time. They played lots of games and just a very positive atmosphere, a very peaceful atmosphere. And it was absolutely great just getting away. And I just want to say, for those who just feeling kind of down, and if you could even take an hour trip, this was an hour trip, it wasn't even far away. If you know somebody about an hour away for a weekend and they don't mind taking you in, so you can just come and get some different scenery, go to some different stores. It's amazing how you don't always have to go across the country or go to Hawaii or go, to China or guys, I'm just throwing random things out there just to get away. Sometimes it could just be an hour up the road, or if you have a good friend that their doors are open and you could just go and just have a sleepover. Just get out of the norm for a little bit whenever you possibly can. And trust me, if we have any dads or we have any moms or aunts or uncles on here that life is really, really busy, trust me, I understand. I'm a full-time student. I'm a full-time mom. I'm a full-time wife. So I know what the hectic, busy schedule is like. Um, but take some time for you. Take care. Back to the trip. It rained a little bit, but I'm a lover of the rain. Actually, it's raining right now, but I got my yellow on and my insides is shining on the outside. So I'm a ray of sunshine this morning. So it could just keep on raining because I'm going to keep on being okay. Everything's going to be okay regardless. But the even just the road trip, just sitting in the car and just I don't know, some people may get car sick, but it was only an hour. Like if I take trips like 4 or 5 hour trips, I can't do those too much, but it was just an hour trip, just looking at the wildflowers and the land and the farms and stuff, because this was a country atmosphere. All the farm animals and stuff out there. It was just relaxing, not to have to drive, letting someone else drive. You just getting chauffeured around. Sometimes it's just the little things, guys. It's just the little things. So the trip was amazing. I'm in my last week here in my area. This is our last week as far as the public school system. So, and actually, I had to do a half a day today because I had some very important business to take care of. So happy about that. I'm one of those moms who school is a requirement by law. And if not, my kids probably will be home with me every day. I love my kids. I love every moment that I have with my kids. They are the light of my life, and they just keep me laughing, and I love to see them grow, and I like to see, what they're thinking, and I like to invest in them every moment that I possibly can. So I love them so much. So I'm excited about the summertime. I got a lot of things lined up, including to work and all that, but I got a lot of things lined up for them to keep them active. Guys, if you have children on here, do the best you can to keep them active, to keep them going. I'm an educator. 30 minutes of reading every day. Even when school is out, ladies and gentlemen, make sure the children is reading because it keeps their vocabulary up. It keeps them reading, keep them reading at the level that they need to be reading on. So if you don't do nothing else, I do know, kids go to school all year, they need a break. I agree. But reading, reading, reading. If they like cookbooks, let them read a cookbook. If they like comics, let them read comics. If they like the newspaper, let them read the newspaper. If they like signs when you're driving, let them read the signs. Just let them read, as long as it's 30 minutes a day. Let's see what else. Emotions as far as E-Day. Today I'm feeling so good. I probably could lay in a chair right now and be like, take these suckers out. Let's get the process started. And I do have, those emotional waves of roller coasters, but today I probably could take that situation head on, but my appointment is not today. But I'm feeling good about E-Day today. And I'm really excited. I think I got a couple of questions when you guys jump on I, the bite. Just when I go to make the impression, you know, maybe if somebody out there has a video about how exactly you bite down on the putty, even though they'll do that at the dentist. If I could just see, I don't know if it's even possible to see that, but if somebody can do that, and I just want to call the dentist office and just get some clarification, just to make sure if the bite is off. And once I put them in, because there's so much fine print when you go to the dentist office and they explain bits and pieces and you sign, of course. But like if the bite is off, do they remake them? Guys, just those last minute questions. You go into those consultations, you get bombarded with information, and then a week passed by, a week and a half passed by since you've had the appointment, and you just kind of totally forgot everything that was said. And then somebody may be thinking, well, you got the paperwork. I don't know where that is right now. So, nevertheless, feeling good about E-Day. I just want to give a huge shout out to the denture community and the denture family. You guys are absolutely the best. I've been checking out videos, and you guys are great. There's a lot of people out there giving a lot of great information, and I just want to be of an encouragement to say, keep on doing what you're doing. You have helped me and probably thousands of other people out. You got into your normal life, and this whole subject is taboo, or it's not normal in society. It's just like an old people thing in some places, or people that do have dentures, they have the choice not to, let people, know that. So you may not even know who have dentures. But when you come on, this computer, and you watch the videos and you see everybody and you see all the, I don't see many bad stories. I haven't ran across many bad stories, but you see the good stories, and you see the process, and this, that, and the other. And that is absolutely a great resource and a great tool to be able to come on here. So each and every one of you who have started a channel, if you're a veteran in the denture community, thank you so much. Anybody that's watching and you're like me, you're just starting, just only thing I can say is get to it, get to videos when you can. I never try to keep up with everybody. I never try to compete against anybody. I am who I am. Everybody's journey is different. My schedule is different. And I just try to jump on as much as I can to be of encouragement to whoever I can. And I'm hoping that every time I make this video, even if it's just one person, that I'm able to encourage them in some type of way. Maybe there's somebody like me that suffer from anxiety and panic attacks and really just do not know what to do and don't know how to, deal with that. I've been dealing with this for a long time, and I just do want to put a disclaimer in there that my anxiety is just not with dentures. I'm just normally a person who has anxiety. I'm a normal person who have panic attacks. I'm a normal worry word about things, and I need to work on that. But due to some traumas and my childhood, my adulthood, that's just kind of in my nature. So if you guys could just keep me in your thoughts with that. But yes, I just wanted to definitely tell the dental community and the dental family, thank you. All my new subscribers, thank you so much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your support. As always feel comfortable with putting any type of comments inside my comment box if you have any suggestions. I'm totally new to YouTube. The little bit that I know, my children, they showed me. So I don't have any special lights. I don't have any special cameras. I don't do any special editing. I don't plan to do that. I am who I am. What's going in my life is what's going on. I'm not a bad person. There's nothing bad that go on around me. I'm not going to say anything bad on purpose unless I'm upset, and I don't get upset too often, but I'm hoping that I'll never be one of the people that gets so upset that I have to explain anything to anybody, you know. But keeping it positive. I'm me. I love me. I love who I am. Everything that I go through have made me who I am. So yes, definitely be who you are. Do not be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of what you're going through. Don't be ashamed to tell your story, because everybody has a story, and everybody's story is beautiful. So for anybody that may have forgotten, my e-day is May 29th. Um, I have to arrive that morning at 8:30 for impressions, and then I think I get a prescription for the two pills, and then I come back at 2:30. But of course, once it get close, closer to time, I'll jump on and kind of let you guys know about that. But um, field day. I don't know if anybody who has children. We had field day today at one of my children's school, and it's raining, but it's okay. It got canceled. I am going to do a field day at home. How about that? Where I come from, one monkey don't stop no show. So I'm gonna make an obstacle course in my house, and we're gonna do some fun things, and everything is gonna be okay because my children has worked absolutely hard this year. School is not like what it used to be when we were in school. It's not as fun. There's so many people raising their children differently. There's so many children that's having to deal with different obstacles at home, and they come to school with the weight of the world on their shoulders. And unfortunately, our children do not get to have that childhood experience that a lot of us get to have, or had. So for my children personally, although they're very positive children, they're very healthy children, I'm very active in their school lives. For the most part, they're decent kids, but they very rarely come into contact with kids as healthy as them. Not to, pat myself on the back, but I am going to pat myself on the back because I work very hard at that. But nevertheless, um, it's up to us to make ourselves happy. It's up to us to protect our children and make them as happy as possible. Although none of us cannot, it's not a perfect world, and none of us can be happy every day. But we definitely can do our best to make sure that our children have a life of positivity. So yeah, I'm going to set some things up to where um, I can show them at home, since a lot of the outdoor activities look like they're going to be rained out this weekend, that um, I appreciate you for doing from a mom to your children. I appreciate you trying your best. I appreciate you standing